Hello, this is Donald Coy, Unit 4, Interpersonal Communications. This is our persuasive speech. I've chosen a company to talk about that makes over 300 products, all of them good. And it's been a company that's been around for 30 years or so. They did $1 billion worth of business last year. Yet they don't stock their products in any supermarket or any pharmacy, but they make products for the home and vitamins and minerals and those types of things. The company is called Melaleuca. You may have heard of them, maybe not. But they have some good things that I need to talk about. I'll go through a few of these. You see, these are some of the products that they market that I use. And I'll go through a couple of them before I get to some specific things that I want to talk about. This is Revive. It's a wrinkle remover. You spray it on a shirt that's wrinkled, let's say. In a few minutes, bingo, the wrinkles are gone. Put the shirt on and go to work or go to school. It doesn't work on skin wrinkles, however. We're in Phoenix, I am, and we have calcium deposits really bad because the water's very hard. Tub and tile, spray it on the calcium deposit, it melts it away. A lime away doesn't work at all. Then we also have Soluguard, which is right here, pardon me for reaching. Soluguard is a disinfectant, and it's very potent, although all natural. It kills 99.9% of staph germs, E. coli, salmonella, influenza A. So that's perfect for doorknobs. Keep your kids healthy, keep yourself healthy so that you don't get the cold that everybody passes around. About 20 years ago, I was having pains in my legs. I couldn't walk very far. About a half a block, my legs would be throbbing so much I'd have to stop and wait until they quit hurting. And I'd walk maybe another half a block and stop again and wait for them to quit hurting again. So I took myself to a doctor. The doctor sent me to a different doctor who sent me to a cardiologist, and the cardiologist took me to Stanford University in California, where they determined that I had a blocked aorta. My blood pressure was 160/95, which is very high, it's not good at all. I was put on 4 blood pressure meds, 1 cholesterol medication, and 1 water pill, basically, that makes sure that the water gets taken out of my body. And I was told I'd be on those for the rest of my life. Not great news. So my sister suggested I take some Melaleuca products. I had never heard of Melaleuca, but she introduced me to the company. And I started taking these 4 pills. This is Vitality Calcium, Vitality Vitamin and Mineral, Replenix, which is a joint softener and cartilage rebuilder, and Phytomega, which is a heart healthy product that removes cholesterol from your bloodstream and allows the blood to flow more freely and better. I started taking these 4 for about a month or 2, and already I started feeling a little bit better. I thought, wow, this is kind of interesting. After a year, I went back to my cardiologist because I had to visit him once a year, and he noticed that my blood pressure, instead of 160/95, was hovering around 110/80. I knew that because I'd been taking blood pressure readings every day, as I was told to do, and I kept a chart. So he took me off of 1 blood pressure medicine entirely, the one I was supposed to take for the rest of my life, or one of them, and he took the other 3 blood pressure meds, cut them in half, so I took half a dose instead of a full one, and the cholesterol I kept doing, and the water pill I kept doing. So this is the only thing that changed. After 2 more years, I went back to the cardiologist again. My blood pressure still was around 110, 106, in that neighborhood, over 80. And he took me off the blood pressure medicines entirely. These are the ones he told me 3 or 4 years earlier that I'd be taking them for the rest of my life. So that, of course, blew my mind. But it also pleased me very much because, obviously, they work. And they might work for you. You may not have these kind of problems, but it never hurts to have a vitamin that actually works for you, and that's of course what you get with the Melaleuca products as far as I'm concerned. So that's my story. I appreciate you listening. If you need to get a hold of Melaleuca, you can do so by going online to melaleuca.com, and they'll allow you to go on their website and explore around, read some of the information they have available. And if you like it, join.